I have a process improvement background, and one of my mentors in the military, his name is Bruce Windholt, very smart guy in process improvement. And he kind of helped instill this whole mindset of you need continuous process improvement. So very important. Even if you're doing a good job and your business is growing and you're successful, you need to have this mindset of how can I improve? So the Japanese culture has really embraced this, right? The Toyota process improvement, they've really made this big, lean and Six Sigma. So we have here Kaizen. It's Japanese for change, and it's good, right? And so we use this term in process improvement to do a Kaizen. And it should really be a process where you're thinking constant and never-ending improvement. Let's map out our processes. How are they going? What are some areas where we can improve? What are maybe some areas that we have some non-value added? And maybe we have some areas that are non-value added but required. So how can we help that be a more efficient flow in our process? And so I really like this slide, right? Businesses grow all the time and they plateau. Sometimes business owners, they grow, they get comfortable, and then they just stop trying to grow even more because things are pretty easy. Things are comfortable. But really, you need to have that mindset of, okay, now that I'm comfortable, let's set some new goals. What's my vision going forward? And now let's work towards growing until we plateau again. And then that process starts over. So there are plenty of examples of businesses that have grown, they've become successful, and then they really just stop trying to improve, or they don't recognize the times and processes around them are changing, right, and evolving. And so if you don't decide, all right, I'm going to adapt with change and grow with change, then a lot of times you can become like stopped and replaced, right? So some good examples are like Xerox, when they just did copies and it was all paper copies, they had to decide like, okay, with all this electronic change, are we going to adapt? Or Kodak is another good example, developing film, right? I mean, it used to be the only way people could get their pictures is develop film. But times change all the time, technology change. And so your industry changes. You have to learn how to adapt and continuously improve your processes, or else you become non-relevant.